I'm here with Fagan from FDA Year 2. He's just going to tell us a bit about his final project.
Hello.
So, tell us about your role and the main responsibilities throughout the duration of the project.
I was part of the production team. We all sort of shared the role of recording the demos and making sure that they were up to a good standard at least as a team. But up until the end, I was mainly responsible. No, sorry. At the end, I was mainly responsible for the mix of the Vampire Weekend style song. What's that called?
Zeitgeist.
Huh?
Vampire Weekend song.
Yeah.
Zeitgeist.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Zeitgeist.
I'll edit that out. This one.
Sorry. So I had to do that by myself and use all sorts of experimental things within that. But yeah, that's mainly my responsibility, was overseeing the production side of things.
Okay. So, how would you describe your success within this role, and what problems did you encounter, and how did you overcome them?
I think we've gotten relative success, considering, it's just the time frame mainly was the main issue. So trying to jam everything in as quickly and as efficiently as possible was the main challenge. But yeah, we got there in the end.
So, what have you learned from this project, and what have you learned from any mistakes you've made along the way, and how would you do things differently if you did it again?
If I did it again, I'd probably brush up more on my Pro Tools knowledge, to be honest, because I struggled with that software quite a bit. That was the main issue. That sort of slowed us down quite a bit, because most of us are Logic users. What was the question?
Or just any mistakes or anything you would do, any mistakes you came along, anything that you had to recorrect, or any struggles at all?
Yeah, no, we did have a couple of mistakes. I mean, in the early days when we started recording, we made simple mistakes such as just miking the top end of the snare as opposed to both, and then we had to re-record it. So I suppose more planning and thorough planning as well.
How do you think things could have been better handled, along the duration of the project with everything that's gone on?
You want me to answer that one?
Yeah, as honest as possible.
I feel obviously there could have been a bit more of an overview from I don't know lecturers and other people from a project point of view. However, I think the project run by us was sort of, it went as well as it could do for our first, pretty much self-run project. Obviously we had teething problems with communication and attendance and stuff, but I think that's literally just because it's uni, if I'm honest. I mean, if it was a work situation, people were getting paid, it'd be a completely different scenario. But I think it's just, it's everyone's first time of having a self-run project, so obviously we're going to run into the issues because we don't really know what we're doing at the beginning, but then obviously it's all better, isn't it?
So sort of take us through the production processes, and sort of what did you really do on the songs, and how did you change them, or how were they different to sort of what Vampire Weekend song? I'm just going to stop there actually and just